America's 45th president has been sued in New York and indicted in Georgia, Florida, Manhattan, and Washington, with allegations ranging from plotting to overturn the election to illegally stowing classified documents. In total, Mr. Trump's charges tally 88, 44 federal, 44 state, all of them felonies and winding through the courts at different speeds. Each charge painting a complicated legal picture, all as he vies to reclaim the White House from President Joe Biden.
I stand before you today not only as your past and hopefully future president, but as a proud political dissident and as a public enemy of a rogue regime. This is a rogue and dangerous machine. This is an anti-democratic machine.
The first ever criminal trial of a U.S. president is taking place in Manhattan over the next 6 weeks. Mr. Trump faces 34 charges tied to a hush money payment to an adult film star toward the end of his 2016 campaign. Trump stands accused of falsifying business records in the first degree. Prosecutors say Trump fraudulently disguised repayments to his personal attorney as corporate legal expenses in violation of New York law. The next case that will likely see him in court pertains to mishandled classified documents that the former president took from the White House to his Mar-a-Lago residence after he left office. He faces 40 felony counts, the majority falling under the Espionage Act. These charges could, in theory, lead to substantial prison time if Mr. Trump is convicted. But any trial will likely take place after November's election. Another key trial, and potentially the most serious, relates to the January 6th Capitol riots. Trump has been charged with 4 criminal counts, including conspiracy to defraud the U.S. and conspiracy against the rights of citizens. No date has been set while an appeal from Mr. Trump plays out. And as all charges are federal crimes, Trump could pardon himself if he is reelected. Trump's efforts to overturn his loss in the 2020 election were perhaps most aggressive in the state of Georgia. Mr. Trump faces 10 criminal counts, with a huge racketeering investigation sparked in part by a leaked phone call in which the former president asked the state's top election official to find 11,780 votes. As with the other charges, Mr. Trump denies any wrongdoing, even in high-profile cases that have already ruled against him, including a fraud trial in New York and a sexual assault and later defamation case against E. Jean Carroll.